Alright, first video of the day, let's check out crypto.com. So crypto.com looks pretty healthy. If we just zoom out, you can obviously see that we've got two 618 levels here. The first one down here in the orange box is from the candle body close. And if I move it back, we have another 618 at 48. So all of our macro support, we are currently above. Our 200-day moving average is all the way down here at 34. So out of all the altcoins that I personally watch, in my opinion, crypto.com looks probably one of the healthiest right now. So in the last video, we outlined that we could either bounce from the bottom of this trend line at 47, or worst case scenario, we'd come back to 43. And it seems like crypto.com has not come down to this trend line. It's held above both these 618s. Had a strong bounce with some volume confirming the bounce at 47. Now it looks like we're off to the races. So like I said in the previous video, I do see us coming up to 57 here, which from where we are is just over a 10% pump. So the Superbowl was playing in about 5 hours, and crypto.com along with FTX and Coinbase, etc., they're all playing ads. So I do believe that crypto.com will probably be playing a CRO ad, potentially the one with Matt Damon that they had before this huge parabolic rally happened, which was basically a 400% return. So I'm definitely not saying anything like that's going to happen. We would need to see some volume stepping in like this, and greater volume than we have now. But as a whole, it does seem like crypto.com could have a healthy pump today going into the Super Bowl. Now, a little word of caution, I'm currently not touching any altcoins other than the one that I already hold, which is Solana, and that's simply because if we come over to the SPY, which if you're not familiar with is the stock market, we're having huge selling volume coming in, and we've broken below the 200-day moving average. Now, I don't want to make this video about the stock market, but just a quick little zoom out, you can see every time we break below the 200-day moving average, we normally absolutely collapse, and that is normally the signal that cryptocurrencies are about to get absolutely wrecked. So you can see here it absolutely crashed below the 200-day as well. Whenever we don't use this as support, we normally absolutely crash, bar this one time, and we spent only 1 day below that price. So if we come over to where we are now, you can see that we have previously spent multiple days below the 200-day moving average, had a pump above it, and then a strong rejection from this downtrending resistance. So you can see that the SPY is falling, Facebook is also falling, the Nasdaq is falling, and the SPX is also falling. So all of the stock market's really falling like a rock. The dollar is showing strength, it's bounced from the bottom of this trend, and gold is looking relatively strong as well. I mean, a 1.7% pump is very good for gold bugs. So yeah, just coming back over to crypto.com, I do believe something like this will happen, where we pump up to here and then potentially roll over for one last low. Now this would be the 0.5 of this fib, which is at 58. So yeah, that's about a 10% pump from where we are now. I do expect a lot of the markets to follow, a lot of the altcoins and potentially Bitcoin to have one last rally. Now, I'm not 100% sure if Bitcoin is going to turn around from here and do something like this and break down after the Super Bowl, but I definitely would not be touching any coins or entering any new positions at the moment. I do hold a small bag of crypto.com that I use for staking my card, but if I was looking to get in right now, I'd be very cautious. Obviously, we can have a 10% pump up to this level, potentially even a 20% pump or a 25% pump if we do come up to the 0.5 of this slightly more micro fib. But yeah, all in all, in the short term, crypto.com does look pretty good. We do have good volume stepping in, but I would just be a little bit cautious about entering trades or buying lots of crypto right now while the stock market is absolutely tumbling. So yeah, once again, none of this is financial advice. It's all just my opinion on the market, and you've always got to do what's best for you. Peace.